Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Jimmer. This is Starter Ship Scrimmage 7 Sandy Insertion. We have the Balder and the Bifrons by a Woe, or anime cringe face. That guy right there. But yeah, this is really nice. Just the aesthetics in this are top notch. It's really great, and we'll see how the performance is. It's up against my entry with the not so great aesthetics, but hopefully decent performance. This is the Reefer Madness. Got the Reefer Madness carrier, the Flying High fighter, and the Dank Tank inside. Anywhere near as nice looking. Let's go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle going. Gonna be a little bit of a slow start to all these battles as we just kind of wait for both craft to make their way to the islands. I think this actually has this is a steam engine, right? Yeah, it's using a steam engine to burn some of those resources. Pretty generous, 3,000 resources for each side, which is decent considering that the low cost of the entries. And the missiles from the Flying High, not quite enough fuel to make it. Looks like this round should have a better chance. Yeah, here we go. First strike does basically nothing. Let's drift off a couple blocks, I guess. Ooh, another one. Yeah, getting some chip damage in there. And oh, yeah, there's the Flying High. It's shot down, crashes into the island. A little bit early on the attack, but not unreasonably so. Both sides seem to be unloading right about the same time. Dank Tank doing a good job of tanking the shots. It's at 97, the Balder is at 98, so pretty close so far. Looks like a similar rate of fire and similar shell size on both entries. Dank Tank stuck? Yeah, it's just sitting there. Oh yeah, looks like taking wheel damage. Oh, turret damage too. Yeah, it's getting beat up pretty good now. Oh, was that a turret hit? Getting a bunch of lag. Oh no, it's the Dank Tank crashing into the Reefer Madness. Oh, that was a turret hit there though. Yep, there goes the turret. Dang. The Dank Tank was in serious trouble too. You can see busted all the way through to the inside and exposed the turret. Luckily the turret itself has some armor on it, so it didn't get taken out, but was, you know, 1 or 2 shells away from it. And the Dank Tank rolls over. Yeah, it's lost its engine, so it's basically stuck in this position. Yeah, I guess we'll let both sides have a bit of resources left for repairs. Oh, the ram. Oh, and there it does have rams on the front. This could turn things around. Only 20 seconds left, though. No, does 10 seconds. I mean, there we go, time. So the Reefer Madness wins by about 10% there. Do this reset and get round number 2 underway. I can see this battle going either way. It looks like the Balder has a serious amount of firepower and was winning the war of attrition until the Dank Tank landed a shell to the top of the turret. So it looks like maybe the top of the turret here is a little bit weak. Yeah, you can see stone. I'm not sure if there's anything under that layer of stone. That definitely presents a point of vulnerability. Flying high, coming in. Launching missiles, getting a little bit of early chip damage. Hoping for, maybe take out some ACBs or something critical. Oh yeah, it's doing its job. It's distracting the Balder. So the Dank Tank is firing, but it's very inaccurate at this distance. There we go, Balder's getting lined up, coming on shore now. Oh! Yeah, big hit to the top of the turret. Gotta watch out for that. Let's see, is the Dank Tank... Yeah, it looks like once again getting stuck at the shore. Oh, it's lost its turret. It took a shot right to the turret. Lost the firing piece. And oh, and there goes the turret itself. AI dead. Wow. Definite win there for the Balder. And making short work of the landing craft as well. It's basically unarmed. Alright, so this is going to go to a third round. Oh, there goes the flying high. Well, let's see if we can actually get the unload. I'm gonna miss the unload sequence again. looks like a really similar fire rate. I think both shooting past shells. So it's just kind of like who lands that critical hit first. Yeah, it seems like the dank tank is prone to barrel damage. Oh! Is that the turret? I think that was the turret. And there it goes. Very close battle. It's on the edge of my seat the whole time. She's down here. I don't know. She's just hanging out. She's coming. We'll give her a whistle. She's just sitting looking down the hallway. Bit of a stalemate. A gun trying to help out. I think it's actually shooting the dank tank. Yeah, it's shooting the dank tank. And then I think a similar situation over here with the landing craft or something. Bifrons. Those shells aren't even making it the distance. And yeah, it looks like we're just gonna have a stalemate. Not sure what's going on with the dank tank. It should be firing, but must have been something damaged. They both have rams, so kind of a clash of rams here at the front. No real damage coming from that. It's like 30 seconds. And there we go, that is time. So Dank Tank Team Reaper Madness. Barely scratches out the win here, but it does pick it up and move on. Condolences to a woe. Almost won, but moving down to the secondary bracket. We'll record that result and get the next battle. Got the landing boy and the low logic. Alright, this is the landing boy and DD tank by Gabrielnix. And then we have the low logic lander and wood pile landing by Morark. You can see the landing craft kind of sloshing around in there. Does it not have... It looks like it's got 2 sets of wheels on one side, 1 set on the other. It must be set up as an orbiter. Oh, what are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? That was really strange. I don't understand. Why isn't it landing? And that's throwing this one's too. Now this one's chasing that one over there. I guess let's give this a reset. Maybe something funky just. I don't understand why the. It looked like the low logic was just gonna land into the island, but instead decided to veer wildly off course. Now what's this? They're both kind of going off to the side now. I'm going to give From the Depths a restart. And we'll see if that fixes things. I'm not sure what the hell's going on there. I'm not sure if it's bad AI settings or just the game flaking out. So let's keep an eye and see if they behave themselves. Hopefully it was just a... Yeah, now look, it's doing it again. Which one is doing it though? It looks like the lander, the low logic. I wonder if it's using like the naval AI, and the naval AI is trying to avoid crashing into the shore. And then it looks like and this one is just trying to go straight towards its opponent, which is supposed to be on the other side of the island. It is not. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna have to give this one to Gabriel next. Unfortunately, the low logic lander does not land. Which is unfortunate because it was a cool looking vehicle. Like, it would have been pretty good if it would have been able to make landfall. Alright, so we'll record that result. And move on. We got the buggy bucket against the carrier force. This is the buggy bucket by Anikel. Very fast. Yeah, look how fast this one is. And that's going to be taken on the carrier force by Doom Agent, I want to say. I think it was Doom Agent's entry. So we take a look. Yeah, Doom Agent. Seen this one before. Oh yeah, look how fast the Nichols entry is. It's going to be on shore and attacking in no time. Nice clean dismount there. And away it goes. Missiles in the water, or missiles in the air. And yeah. Oh. Fortunately for Doom Agent, looks like it mostly took chunks out of the lander, which is pretty much disposable anyway. Oh no, it's messing up the. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. Oh! The missile hit underneath and popped the turret. Boom. What? And it looks like this one is a draw. I don't understand. Maybe the missile buggy reversed out of bounds? I guess we'll call that first round a draw. I mean, they're both right at 50%, so. Lots of bugginess. I don't know. It's a kind of an ambitious tournament. I normally wouldn't do something this complicated. I try and keep my rules, you know, basic enough where you don't have to be a from the depths expert in order to participate. But this one was especially difficult. I'm just getting all of the ACB settings and everything right. Getting everything to behave was it took me a few hours just to get my entry to land and unload and not, you know, fire when it wasn't supposed to, and then to fire when it was supposed to. It's not trivial. Now let's keep an eye on this thing. So imagine this is probably going to go pretty much like it did last time. Yeah, right there. See, it's reversing away. That's where the disqualification time's coming from. Yep. Let me double check, make sure my settings are right. What was the max range of 2 kilometers. Oh no, so it shouldn't be picking up disqualification time. I have the settings set up wrong. That's the issue. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart this. So max issues, that's incorrect. Everything else looks right. I'm guessing just a typo in there that hasn't really come up yet. So we'll just wipe the slate, start over. We'll consider this the first battle since the tournament mod settings were incorrect. Don't want to benefit or fault anybody because of that. So we'll just sort of wipe away those first couple battles, and we'll start with this one. Oof! Oh, 2 damage right off the bat. Oh! So it hit the ammo. There's a bunch of lots of ammo on board to keep firing those missiles. It looks like the carrier force or the carrier tank able to detonate that. And that's, yeah, so if round 1 goes to carrier force, just reset and get round number 2 underway. little early on the firing there. We got launched in the air, but oh yeah, I did lose the turret. So it looks like round 2 is going to go to the missile buggy, as long as it doesn't make any mistakes. Alright, so round 2 goes to missile buggy. We'll get this reset and get the third and final round underway. Maybe I didn't let everything load in. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the game doesn't like it if you load in too quickly. Gotta give it a few seconds on that matte shedding screen to sort of get stuff preloaded in the background. full volley right into the carrier tank. Well, it really didn't take all that much damage. Frontal armor absorbed it nicely, and it's repairing it right back up. And there we go. There is the dismount. Once again, firing a little bit early, but I mean, it's basically made it. Yeah, it looks like to back up into. Not sure if it didn't dismount correctly or just backed up into the buggy bucket. But the missile buggy appears to be stuck this time. And it shouldn't really hurt it, considering its game plan is to basically just sit there on the shore anyway. Yeah, and this is where the carrier tank is dangerous. That close range. Oh, went right under the missile, so they're gonna loop back around. Kinda. Oh! It just shot itself. Missile buggy used giant missile. It hurt itself in the confusion. Oh, it took out the firing piece. I think it did anyway. Yeah, looks like it. Oof. Ten seconds left. And there it is. Alright, so congratulations to a nickel. Low effort missile buggy and the buggy bucket pick up the win. Condolences to who made this again? Doom Agent, I think. Carrier Force moves down to the secondary bracket. Just reset. And record the result. And final battle of the episode, we've got Fairy Tales versus Montague. Alright, and this is the Fairy Tales by... who's this by? Oh yeah, Harness. You can tell by all of the chains. Albatross coming in. And over here we have the Montage by Dragon Slayer. Seen this one before. Oh, missed. And there we go. The Desert Tyrant is unloaded and has begun firing. Ooh, big missile shots there. Not a ton of damage though. Oh, did it clip the barrels? Yeah, it looks like it clipped the barrels, so that is effective. That'll make the gun much less accurate. Let's see. What is this? Man, this thing looks drunk. What is this? The Santa Cruz has managed to park itself in the ocean. Well, it's back out now. Massive missile. Sort of a gherkin of a missile, actually. They're just short and fat. Very big around, but very, very short. And boom. Packs a decent punch. Tyrant decides to smash the landing craft. There's the 2 damaged. Ooh, big missile to the side, another one to the rear. And there we go. Gives itself a healthy lead. Oh, we lost the Albatross. Did it shoot the Albatross? I think it might have. It's an impressive shot. That thing is going to be hard to hit. Is it stuck? It looks like the Desert Tyrant might be hung up. Another big missile coming in. Boom. Yeah, luckily for the Tyrant, those haven't hit the turret cap. But they just keep taking out the barrel. Looks like maybe lost the engine or lost fuel. Santa Cruz is just sort of skating around everywhere. But it's only got 30 seconds left. It needs to do significant damage to the Desert Tyrant. And possibly the lander. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Tyrant able to repair back up. Oh! Oh, man. I mean, went for the last ditch ram. And, oh, God, definitely got the worst of it. Wow. Alright, round 1 goes to the Montage. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Reminds me of a like a stage. You've got like this little scaffolding for the lights. The chains hanging down kind of look like a curtain. It definitely looks like a stage. There we go. Desert Tyrant away. It's actually firing at the Albatross. Good luck hitting that thing. Santa Cruz doing its thing. Cruising around in the wake, or in the surf. Oh. Albatross crashed into the fairy tales. Did a little bit of damage to the fairy tales and destroyed itself. Oh. And a very nice shot from the Desert Tyrant. AI dead on the Santa Cruz. And there we go. Dragon Slayer picks up the win. Congratulations. Condolences to Harness, but we'll see the Santa Cruz and Albatross down in the secondary bracket. That's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the battles. If you did, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. And we'll see you next time.